Hello, and happy Sunday! Welcome back to Pokémon Crystal version! In the previous episode, we got all sorts of stuff done around Ecruteak City here. We battled all of the Kimono girls and their 42 flavors of Eevee, and then we made our way up to the other end of town, to the Burned Tower, where we freed the 3 legendary beasts from... I guess they were made out of stone at the time, but they aren't anymore, and now they're running wild all over the place. So maybe one day we'll find them. And actually, that reminds me, now that I think about it, I got a little bit distracted and didn't quite finish the thought that I was speaking about right at the end of the last episode. While it is true that Raikou and Entei are running amok throughout the land, Suicune is not. Suicune in Pokémon Crystal appears in very specific places. I guess you could say Suicune is plot relevant to this game. So we will be seeing much more of Suicune, probably in the near future, but not right now. Right now, we have a gym in front of us, and I think it is time that we challenged it. And if you don't want to miss this gym challenge or any other, then I highly suggest you consider subscribing to the channel. So, here we go. Let's enter. Let's see what this is all about. The trainers here have secret motives. If you win, they may tell you some deep secrets about Ecruteak. Oh, well, that's interesting. Might have to talk to them. So in this gym, I am going to start with Phanpy, and, well, I hope Phanpy will be good enough. Hey, buddy, what's your story? Can you inflict any damage on our Pokémon? I can sure try, yeah. So this is Sage Ping who wants to battle, and he has a Ghastly because this is the Ghost-type gym. Naturally, normal-type attacks will have no effect on these ghosts, but ground-type attacks will. They should be super effective, in fact, because most of these ghosts, all of these ghosts, are also... oh, thank goodness I attacked. They're also poison-type. Yeah, that's not bad. Remember what I said earlier about changes to future generations of Pokémon? You wouldn't be able to use ground-type attacks against these ghosts now, would you? Because they all levitate. You'd have to come up with other, maybe less good strategies. You got another Ghastly. Are these all Ghastlies? Well, Phanpy wouldn't have too much difficulty dealing with them. Oh, especially if they use Curse and do all that damage to themselves. Yeah, get out of here. Though I would like to see Phanpy grow up some levels, this is a great place to train. You are about to use another Ghastly. Okay, let's test this. Does the curse remain? We will find out. Oh, you're just using Lick. Okay, well. Oh, and there's the curse. Well, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. But what we can do is just swap Pokémon, and then the curse goes away, just like that. Spite. Didn't work on me, I'm sorry. Here, let's just dig underground. Oh. I guess I should have expected that, really. These ghosts, they are going to be full of curses, which may not work out to their advantage, honestly. Because there's no way I'm keeping the same Pokemon out for 2 turns in a row if they're cursed. Phanpy, level 21. Oh, we're getting close. Getting real close. What else do you have? Oh, another Ghastly? What a shock! Wouldn't have expected that. Well, I think that we can swap out for Phanpy again, and continue kicking up some mud. Because mud. Good against ghosts, I guess. Or at least it's good against poison. Your accuracy has fallen. Take that, Ghastly. Oh, no, not Spite. Mudslap has so few uses to begin with. Mean look. Okay, well, guess I'm not going anywhere. Fully paralyzed. That is going to be an issue. Yeah, you can get out of here, Ghastly. A decent experience. These Ghastlies aren't at a super high level, but I won't argue with 300 experience each. Oh, there's the Spite. You stop that, Ghastly. No more, please, no more. Feel free to use Curse now, though. By all means. Oh, it didn't affect me. Stop that. Okay, mean look? Fine, whatever. Now, good. Good, Phanpy, excellent. You fought through right at the end, when it mattered most. Because if you ran out of, mud slaps, you'd be in for a rough time. Ah, well done. Okay, what do you have to say? We use only Ghost-type Pokemon. No normal-type attack can harm them. Yes, that is true. But Phanpy's not in a good place right now. Yeah, be right back. Okay, maybe this next trainer won't be just a gauntlet of Ghastlies. By the way, the gimmick in this gym is if you take one step off of the hidden path, you get warped back to the beginning. But the hidden path is pretty easy to figure out. You just have to encounter every trainer along the way. Stumped by our invisible floor? Defeat me if you want a hint. Well, I just gave the hint. I am quite aware of your invisible floor. Medium Grace. That is a terrifying sprite. You have a Haunter. Alright, that's it's a bit of a bigger ghost Pokemon, the evolved form of Ghastly. This Haunter is also illegal. You shouldn't have a level 20 Haunter. I'm pretty sure Ghastly evolves at level 25. Otherwise, my Ghastly would have evolved already. And you have just made my job much, much easier. Thanks for that. See you later, Haunter. Oh, that's the experience. That's what I like to see. And you have a second Haunter. Well, let's see if I can avoid unnecessary damage on Phanpy. And you know, it's good to spread this experience out a little bit. Okay, Sudowoodo, are you going to get cursed immediately? No, you're not. You are going to get paralyzed immediately, though. Well, fingers crossed, this is not a great time to be paralyzed. Not that there's ever a good time. What's this gonna do? It's gonna do just fine, I think. Okay, well, there we go. I've defeated Medium Grace. What? Yeah, what indeed. Fine, I shall tell you the secret of the invisible floor. The path is right before our eyes. Yes, right before your eyes, indeed. Paralyze Cure. Do I have a non-berry version of, Paralyze Cure? No, I think I sold all of those. After all, berries literally grow on trees. They are free. I don't know if I want to use all of my Paralyze Cures, but... And there I go! Twice! Okay, this is not the easiest thing with a GameCube controller, apparently. Let's be very careful. There. I spent the spring with my Pokémon, then summer, fall, and winter. Then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. At least 1 year. Okay, buddy. What is your Pokemon? There's only one Sage Jeffrey, and it is a Haunter. Okay, this'll be high level, I'm sure. 22. You are stronger than I am, at least for now. Nightshade, ooh, here we go. This'll do the damage, sort of. Nightshade is a ghost-type attack that always does damage equal to your level. So, it's good for some things, bad for others. It certainly has its use. Let's just use Mud Slap one more time. Thank you again for using Curse. I bet you are cursing your choice of attack. And Phanpy is at level 22. Wins and losses, I experienced both. Especially losses. Go figure. And careful, careful, careful. There we go. I shall win! I sure hope not. Let's see what you got. This is Medium Martha, who has 3 Pokemon. One of them's a Ghastly. Oh, I hope you aren't tired of seeing Ghastlies all over the place, and other Ghastly party members. Family members, that is. Mean look, okay. I don't think that should be relevant, but maybe a couple lucky hits of spite would make me real sad if I can't escape. But it doesn't matter. Does not matter. You know, maybe I should, Ooh, Haunter. Maybe I'll switch to Sudowoodo. Let's get Sudowoodo to level 22. Let's even this out a bit. Level 20 Haunter. Now, let's, Right, Dig. Dig is what I want. Don't you dare, Haunter. We're using Dig. And you... I mean, that would have been the perfect time to use Curse. It would have been useless, as always, but it would have, just guaranteed my victory a little bit more. Oh, that's close. That's close. You have another Ghastly. Well, I guess this Ghastly will get Sudowoodo up to level 22. Why do they always lead with Spite? I am slower than you. There is 0 chance that would work. I'm pretty sure you do need to see an attack used in order for Spite to work. But hey, I'll take these wins where I can get them. Level 22. Good, good, good. And yes, we have defeated Medium Martha. I lost! Yes. And you are so confident in your victory. The one who wants to win most will! Thanks for that. Did I talk to this guy a second time? Where did Pokemon come from? That's not a hint. Now, right here? Yeah, that'll do it. Now this is the gym leader. And, if I'm not totally mistaken, facing off against Morty is somewhat of a, mortifying experience, as it were. Ha! He's pretty good. So I'm not taking any chances here. I'm gonna jump off the edge and wind up back at the beginning, and I'm just gonna heal one more time. Don't look at me that way. Okay, I am back. And I think I should be as prepared as I'm going to be. Now, let's just take a look at the party here. Of course, Phanpy and Sudowoodo, those are my main fighters here. Fearow might be good. You know what, maybe I'll start with Fearow, actually. Because Fearow is a normal-type Pokemon, in addition to being flying. So, Fearow shouldn't be super afraid of ghost types, although its only flying attack is Peck, and that's not going to do a whole lot. But still, you know, might be useful. Quilava also has fire attacks. Could be good. Sunflora and Heracross are unlikely to do anything, but maybe I'll need them to use items or something. But yep, there we go. Okay, buddy, here we go. It is time. Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. it's said that a rainbow-colored Pokémon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believed that tale, rather, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the Pokémon of rainbow colors. You are going to help me reach that level. Okay, buddy. You can see what others can't see. It's not some cheap trick, it's a neat ability, Leader Morty who wants to battle. And you have a Ghastly. I would not have guessed. Level 21, okay. Well, Fearow, oh, you're close to a level up, actually. This might be okay. Let's see what Peck does. Like, these ghosts are not, defensive. Oh. See you later, Ghastly, I guess. I'll take that experience. Thank you. Level 22, here we go. Ah, but this is a gym challenge. I can't swap Pokemon in between. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. You're about to use Haunter. Well, again, Fearow is not really afraid of Haunter, though that curse is going to be annoying. Yeah. Well, there goes 25% of my HP. And you, Hypnosis. No, I'm gonna keep doing this. There are worse Pokemon on your team than Haunter, but... Oh, maybe I should, stick with Fearow for that, just in case, huh? You learned Peck. I am glad. Okay, here we go. Let's swap out, let's swap out to Quilava. This is such a low amount of HP. Let's give a little bit of experience to Quilava. You stop that, Haunter. Yeah, you have the same luck with, Hypnosis as I have. Nightshade, yeah, 21 damage on the nose. And we turn up the heat just a little bit to exorcise these ghosts. What's next? You're about to use Gengar. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So Gengar is the final member of the Ghastly family, and this one's at level 25. Now, speaking of changes to newer Pokemon games, Ghost in Gen 2 is for some unfathomable reason a physical attack. So all Ghost-type attacks are physical. They change that later, as they have with every type, to split them into some physical, some special attacks. But Gengar has an absurdly high special attack stat. So, if it uses Ghost-type attacks in this game, they won't do that much damage still, because Gengar's physical attack isn't high. But in newer games, I know for a fact that this Gengar knows Shadow Ball, the most powerful Ghost-type attack. Ah, there's the Hypnosis. And Shadow Ball is special in modern games, so this Gengar hits extremely hard in remakes. Oh, good gravy. Dream Eater is also going to hit extremely hard. I didn't think about that. Oh, I don't like that. No siree, not one bit. Okay, Phanpy. If ever I needed your help, it is now. Mud Slap! Okay, well now I know what your strategy is. You won't even try using Shadow Ball. You know that it's not as good as it could be. But you will use Dream Eater. I have, oh no, I used all my Awakenings. That's not good. That's not good. Here, you know what? I have a full heal, so I'll use it on Phanpy. So, Dream Eater, yeah, not gonna work. I really hope you miss with Hypnosis, thank you. Here, have some mud. It's for you, a present. does nothing! Darn it, Gengar. But I'm lowering the already low accuracy on Hypnosis. And that is a good thing. Maybe now you won't be able to use it, right? Maybe you'll just keep on missing. I sure hope so. You know, I kind of rag on Mudslap a little bit, but that accuracy reduction kind of helps a little bit. You know, it is putting in a bit of work, but yeah, Phanpy, your role in this is over, I think. I wonder if Fearow is fast enough to go before a Gengar, because Gengar's fast, too. Like, the Ghastly family is similar to the Abra family in that they're very powerful and very fast. No, you stop that. Here, heck. Ugh. No, why? No, stop that! I don't want you to be doing that. Okay. So, what can I do here? What can I do here? You still have very low accuracy. Oh, what can I hit you with? I could try to use Sudowoodo. Okay, Sunflora, I need you to do just the tiniest bit of damage. Just the tiniest bit. Yeah, Razor Leaf, here we go. Stop. Good. You'd better hit, Sunflora. Yes! Use Razor Leaf. The maximum disrespect. Not very effective. Okay. I know that Gengar was using Dream Eater and not Nightmare, but this was almost a nightmare into and of itself. And now you've got one Pokemon left. It's another Haunter. Well, I am a lot less afraid of this Haunter than I was of Gengar. Maybe I'll try using Growth. Let's, oh, I'm going nowhere. Okay. Then it's a good thing I am raising my special attack. Here, have some Razor Leaf, Mimic. Okay. You learned Growth. A little bit terrifying on a Haunter, not gonna lie. But if you're just using Nightshade, then, it should be okay. I kind of... Sunflora? What's the matter with you? See, Sunflora got, a little overconfident having taken down a Gengar. But that's decent damage. As long as you don't keep missing, you should be okay. Like, this is the worst possible way to be doing this. You should not be using a Sunflora against a Haunter, but there's the critical hit! And that's why I kept Growth. Ooh, look at that experience. Okay. We have defeated Leader Morty. Thank goodness. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. And I got a bunch of money, good. I received the Fog Badge. Cool. By having Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime. I want you to have this, too. And I receive TM30. Cool, which I believe contains, yes, Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense, which is nonsensical because it's a physical attack. Oh well, use it if it appeals to you. You know, I was afraid of Shadow Ball. I was genuinely afraid of that Gengar, and for good reason. What am I doing? There's an easier way. Dream Eater was scary, but, yeah, I was really not counting on that. I was really thinking in my head about Shadow Ball first and foremost. Oh well, whatever. That was a tricky fight, but we got there in the end, and now something weird happens in Pokemon Gen 2. This is where the game goes a little bit open world for some reason. You see, I can go this way, and there are story elements there. There are gyms this way. Or I can go to the other end of town and go that way, because there are story elements that way, and there are gyms that way. This is the quote-unquote correct way to go, but you can go the other way if you want, and in fact, the levels of the trainer Pokemon are pretty much the same, regardless of which way you go. There's a weird plateau in trainer level here. So if you've been taking a look at the overlay for this playthrough, you will note that I've been sort of working on two different teams in the background. I've been using the team on the left right now, and that's the team that I will continue to use, but I'll try to get what Pokemon I have on the team to the right up to about the correct level, and I'll start using them as I go this way. Eventually, in like 50 episodes or however long it takes me to get there. But that is in the future. I am not thinking about that right now. What I do need to do is use the Pokemon Center before I forget. But there is also a reason that I am doing this on a Sunday. Yes, indeed there is. There are a couple things that I can do that I would like to get done. And they involve backtracking just a little bit. So, we have time in this episode, it won't take long. Let's do a bit of backtracking. First of all, gotta check the apricorn trees. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have so darn many of these, and get all the free Pokeballs that I want. The blue apricorns... no, I'm not gonna walk all that way just for a few, no, they're not dive balls, they're lure balls. Yes. But someday. Anyway, I have the apricorns, and because it is Sunday, this fellow is right here. It's Sunny. Hi! I'm Sunny of Sunday, meaning it's Sunday today. I was told to give you this if I saw you, and I receive a magnet. I wonder how it works. I'll put it in the item pocket. That thing. What was it now? I remember now. A Pokemon that knows electric moves should hold it. My sis Monica said it powers up electric moves. Very good, very good. Unfortunately, I don't have any electric types right now. But I will. Oh, I will. Oh, hey, Growlithe. How's it going? I don't really need to, catch you, or fight you. So I won't. But I'll see you when I get back to Goldenrod, because that's where I'm headed. Okay, we have arrived at Goldenrod City. So what we want to do, because it is Sunday, we can go up to the TM floor and receive a free TM. Which one is that? Do I remember? The answer may shock you. No, we're going up. Right here, yes, this lady. She wasn't there last time. Now, who do we want her to look at? Quilava probably hates us right now because, we keep letting it faint. Oh, poor Quilava. Sunflora? No, we haven't known Sunflora very long. I feel like the party Pokemon that would like us best is likely Phanpy. So let's see what you think of Phanpy. Hello! Oh, you're a Pokemon. It's very attached to you. This move should be perfect for a pair like you, and I receive TM27. Yes, let's put it in the TM pocket. So, on Sundays, she sits there and gives you free TMs. TM27, if I can find it in my bag, contains Return, an attack that is based on loyalty. So the more your Pokemon likes you, the more Return will do. If your Pokemon doesn't like you, then she gives you a different attack. Frustration, which is the opposite. It does more damage the more your Pokemon hates you. Typically you don't want your Pokemon to hate you, so that's not a very useful attack, but it's there. You can use it. Also, one more thing. I am going to make room in my party. Since we are in Goldenrod anyway, there's one more little thing that we can do here. Who can I get rid of? Who doesn't need training? Actually, Sudowoodo doesn't really need training right now. Level 22, you're like my strongest Pokemon, so, yeah. Sudowoodo can stay behind just for a moment because it is time. Oh, it is time for something that will be an ordeal, I'm sure, to deal with. But it'll be worth it, trust me. So this is Bill's house. We've been here before. Let's talk to Bill. Hi, Chris. Do us a favor and take this Eevee. It came over when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you to play with it, Chris? Yes, you certainly can. I knew you'd come through. Way to go, you're the real deal. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of it. And just like that, I have received an Eevee. I will not give it a nickname. Professor Elm claims Eevee may evolve in new and unknown ways. Yes, we've already seen all of the Eeveelutions in this game. The Kimono Girls had them. But this is an Eevee. And, well, I am going to do the unthinkable. At least for me. I am going to do the most normal thing possible and actually use an Eeveelution on my team. I know. I don't know what came over me, but I am going to actually use an Eevee. And that is why I captured a Snubbull, by the way. I guess we can, whatever. We don't need to do that right now. I caught that Snubbull for a reason. I'll explain it when it becomes relevant, but right now... it's time for more daycare business, and I'm not gonna force you to watch any of that. It'll probably take hours. So I'm gonna leave this episode right here with this brand new Eevee in hand. So I do hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I hope that you'll join me again next time for the next exciting episode of this. Till then, ta-ta.